Hello from Tennessee. It's been a little while, so I decided to do a little partial state of the collection and just ramble a little bit. Be right back. Okay, so it's currently Friday, May 12th, and I have a day off. I hadn't posted a video in a while, and I decided to come down to my watch area and try to put something together. Still really active in the hobby. I would dare say running with the best group of guys ever over in Discord. You know who you are. But let's get into what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to do like maybe a little series, maybe 2 or 3 episodes on just the state of the collection. Seems like the thing to do. We're obviously pushing through the year right now. The first one I wanted to do was my Swiss watches. This by far is probably where most of the value of my collection is. And it's interesting to look at it from this perspective only because, you know, we can get pulled into a lot of different directions. But the Swiss companies that I'm going to bring forward right now, I think are really killing it. I'm going to do these in chronological order from the first one I bought to the most recent acquisition. So let's jump into it. So the first watch that I have is my Oris Big Crown Pointer Date. This is in my work rotation currently. Just a super comfortable watch and such a unique complication too as well in this one. But comfortable on the wrist, nice bracelet. Enjoy this one a lot, and it gets worn probably at least once or twice a week. The next one is kind of a, I don't even know how to explain it exactly. I guess if you know, you know, right? This is a Mondaine. This is the Stop to Go. I just have the crown pulled out right now to save on the battery. I don't wear this one a ton, but I think from a collector standpoint, this one's just super cool with that movement. There's videos out there on that Stop to Go, but this is really fun, and I actually think this one is discontinued too as well. But enjoying this one. I put it on a Kohlrabi strap. My buddy Dane is always singing the praises of these Kohlrabis, and I get it. I need to get a couple more. This is the one that super comfortable, well done strap. The next one is my Tudor Black Bay 41. This one I actually purchased from my buddy Rob. I got to check it out when he was coming through town on vacation one time, and instantly connected to it. And he gave me a killer deal, and I was able to acquire it. Great watch. It's a great story. And this one's in my work rotation too. I do probably wear it once a week or so. But just a great watch. I love the simplicity of it. No date, so this thing's great. The next one is probably my most worn watch, which is my Oris Big Crown Pointer. My Oris Aquas. This is the Cal 400. This is my first and only AD purchase to date. I got this from Saltzman's. Highly recommend Saltzman's. This is just so comfortable. I end up wearing it probably 2 to 3 days a week. Sometimes because of just the power reserve on it, and it's set and ready to go. So it depends if I'm being proactive and getting my watches set, because I usually run by the seat of my pants in the morning and I'm out the door. So, but love this. And as you can see I kind of like blue. I've got some different shades of blue there, and then the sunray blue too as well. The next 3, and there's kind of a point to this too, right? So as I'm kind of adding to the collection, especially on the Swiss side, I'm looking for diversity. And so far, I think it's hard to argue that I don't have it in these four. And I think it continues. This next one I picked up from a buddy on Discord. And it was before the news that they were going to be discontinued. I think it makes the watch cooler. I've got it from a really cool guy who actually also, I'm going to lift up a second here. Same person gave me this Tudor clock too as well. So like I said, just running with a super great group of guys. I don't know what I would do without that, the community that Rob has fostered and put together, but it's great. You know, hasn't gone without issues, but like I indicated, I think it's stronger and better than ever. And this watch, I love this thing. It definitely gets worn once or twice a week. I know my days aren't adding up, so, but this thing, I think it's just aesthetically very pleasing to me, and I just really, really enjoy it. That's it. I'm rambling. Sorry. Next up was is my Zodiac. This is a brand that's interested me for a long time, and this watch was actually a gift from a good friend. So again, the hobby rocks, and this is probably my second most worn watch. This is the one that when I come home at night, you know, maybe I'm wearing the Aquas during the day, and then I just want to put this puppy on right here. It's a limited edition titanium model, and if you have not experienced the Zodiac, I know many of you probably have, or it's on your wish list. Just a great brand. And you're going to see a theme here. Next is a watch that I picked up from, again, a buddy on Discord. Kind of my goal for 2023 as I add stuff is really to try to feed back into the community and spend my money with the guys I'm running with now too as well. So I'm not going to talk about it too much right now, but I've actually negotiated a deal for another watch that will be coming in about 6 weeks or so. So, but back to this. This currently is my only chronograph. Nevada Gretchen is absolutely killing it in my opinion. I'm big about trying to have different brands too as well, but I can tell you this, between Nevada Gretchen, Zodiac, and Oris, and even Breitling, honestly, and probably even Tudor. There's other watches I want in those brands, but my next rather larger Swiss watch purchase, say that 3 times fast, is neither of these brands. And I think it fits into this. I think that watch that I'm picking up fits into this collection. It's not like any of the others. So, as I've developed in this hobby, it's been very important for me to just have diversity. And then ideally, not saying that, you know, all these are necessarily keepers for life, but I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. One last thing, like in terms of collection strategy that I just wanted to talk about too, where my mind's going now, and this is very preliminary, I'm realizing now that, you know, I could potentially flip 2 or 3 of these and, you know, and move up dramatically. I think of those of you that are in the hobby, the commonality of all these watches right here, I think if you're looking at retail prices, you know, you're looking between $1,800 and a little over $4,000. I didn't pay full retail for anything here, but those are the retail prices. And so as you think about flipping up and moving forward, I could put 2 or 3 of these together, add some cash, and maybe go into a GO. I've thought about that before. But then again, you know, I like the diversity. So it's a hard mindset to try to move up. Uh, some of the Grand Seikos that I really like, but you're talking 5-6 grand. So haven't been able to make that jump yet. I have a feeling over the next few years, as I continue to add, I will probably consider that and maybe just go up one more notch. But so much good stuff at this price range here. I'm going to do some other videos on some lower price stuff too. I think that's the dilemma when we're collecting, is that there's so much good affordable stuff, and those are the nuggets that you can find. Like I said, I've got a Swiss watch coming in that I've negotiated for. It's still a little ways away from coming in, and then I've got another watch, a more affordable, really cool watch coming in soon. That hopefully I'll do a video on that one. It's kind of a hot one on YouTube right now. So that's it. I know this was a little bit of a ramble. I'm not even going to lie and talk about frequency. Like I indicated, still heavily involved in the hobby. Work's been super busy. I've gone through some transitional stuff there with new staff, and those of you that manage people and maybe small teams, you know how difficult sometimes, even if it's good attrition and change, that just moving through change management can be a little bit exhausting sometimes. So I'm coming on the end of that. I have strategically scheduled this day off because I'm coming out of a period of time where I was kind of to the wall. But I'm going to enjoy the 3-day weekend. My wife and I have got some stuff planned. Weather in Tennessee is really picking up well. I'm going to hopefully hit the pool. I think our pool water is up to 75, 76. So really looking forward to the summer. I've got some vacation time I'm looking at getting scheduled. So all in all, life is good. And as you guys know, as always, stay positive, make friends. It can help you do this, and enjoy the journey. Take care.